Right. I should be streaming, I believe. Streaming. Still waiting for people to host. Just making sure everything's working. Let's make sure it is. Just making sure everything's working. Yeah, no, since the stream is live. Perfect. Perfect. Let's make sure it is. Yeah, no, since the stream is live. Perfect. Alright, just a moment. Perfect. Let's link it everywhere. So I'm going to be using 3 different accounts for this. Just a moment. Let's see. So let's join Hernihog on this one. Let's join Ghost Rider on this one. So, no wait, Ghost Rider should be the middle account, right? Okay. So that I can keep track of them by chronological order. Alright, I don't know if anyone has joined, but if so, please type in the chat and let me know if everything's working. Very new to this, of course. Have the chat pull up here on the side. Check OBS. Looks good to me. Yeah, no. I think we got it. Oh! Has Ghost Rider started? No? Not that I can tell. Right, we have not missed anything. Did I start now? No. Alright. Yeah, waiting for everyone. Waiting for Moxies amongst others. Alright, so we're off. Oh, I started watching on the wrong one. Anyway. That's funny. This is the account I want to use for this match. There we go. So, hat format. And goat format. Very fun. I'm actually pretty excited. I used to play hat format back in the day. We're playing Gear Gap with up here. Of course I knew that, but I actually didn't know that. What's going on here? This is the goat format match. And then we're still looking out for the clown format match here. So we're going second of this one. Opponent has Thunder Dragon. I think I should probably pay attention to... I don't know which one. I'll just flop around a bit. That might be annoying to watch. So we're going for Gear GX. Gear Gigantex. That's the name. So that's a good turn 1, of course. What about here? Is set triple? Do they have a Dust Shoot? We're gonna add the Serpent. Unless we have a good reason not. Dust Shoot could be a reason, but often not. There's the shoot. We grabbed another Accelerator. Yeah, no, this is working out. Let's switch this tab to Watch and let's search Moxie. Maybe he's using his Elite 4 account? Probably not though. 2 games is enough to keep track of regardless. Sinister, Raigeki, Upstart, NA, Thunder, send back Thunder. Makes a lot of sense. Hand is pretty bad, we would like to Upstart into Graceful here. Oh, we're going for Soul Charge turn 1. Very nice, extending a lot here. Hey Herney, do you want to play around a slow roll dust shoot by setting your Raigeki break? That might just be worth doing, actually. It's not bad. Yeah, no, I think you're right. Had a Gergiano MK2. I want this upstart to find a graceful charity. That would be the best find. Let me check the chat. No, nothing. Please type in the chat, guys. Yeah, Herney doing very poorly here. It's playable. Ghost Rider on the other hand exploded completely on turn 1. Great spot. And Moxie's still not playing. Oh, Herney being allowed to set another monster. We think the first set monster likely is the Night Assailant to try and prevent Little Mist from setting a monster of their own. Examples of the second set could hopefully be something like a Spy Deck of Faith. It would appear we're playing against spellbooks, and our monsters run over by this Justice of Prophecy. Yeah, we keep playing around this dust shoot. This is the problem of blanking dust shoot. You kind of commit to it when you need to keep doing it, but it's fine. Stecco is good. Yeah, no, this is a playable spot. What about here, though? Run from red thinking. Oh, Scapegoat from Little Mist. Chaos Control. That's a good matchup for us. We're happy to see this. I wonder if we're gonna go Fastonizer Strict to grab the set Night Assailant or such. Moxie's still not playing as far as I can tell. No. Alright. Spellbook player. Taking their time. Turn with the third set monster. This is probably the one you want to hit with the TR, the new one, I believe. Creature swap. Well, we're just given the deco, but then our Night Assailant is exposed, but I guess there isn't much to do about that. But it makes some sense for Little Mist to clear this Go token to push some damage. I think it's better to clear what looks like the Night Assailant will. Doesn't have to be a Night Assailant. To think of it. Could still be the Serpent. Raigeki can pick up the other Night Assailant with the other Dekoichi with the Night Assailant in hand. It's still a very much early game here. Spellbook player is struggling here against Ghost. Would not be surprised if Ghost wins the game this turn. Yeah, great start. Hernhog pausing here. God players have been playing at a very frisk pace. These players, of course, have many more actions per turn, and are now. This is Ghost Rider's second turn. Run for Red has only had one. Whereas the God players have had several turns each. It's pretty fun to watch these formats 10 years apart, side by side. See the evolution of the game. It's the format where Flip Deco is one of the most powerful things you could do. So, from Hernihog, I think this new set could be a spy. and that's why it wasn't flipped. Yeah, I think Little Mist might run away with this now. I think this is looking very rough. It looked kind of rough already, but now it's pretty bad. Here's the OTK. 69 plus 15. That's only 74. No, that's 84. Never mind. Very nice. We got game 1. And what about Moxies? How are we looking in that one? Nope, still haven't started playing. Okay, still no dark for Little Mist. Let's see if they found a knock. I mean, Hearn is the kind of guy who could slow roll a Faith, I suppose. Maybe that is more accurate. Leave the Faith set. I think it's a spy, most likely. So is this Serpent or Night Assailant? It was the Night Assailant. Yeah. Unfortunate. But not a disaster. We really need a knock here. Let's see if we have found one by now. Did not have one in our opening hand. Raigeki Break is also an option, but you would rather not risk that, especially not when it's known. Yeah, we did not go for the Raigeki Break. The pass back. Little Mist now has the option to flip a Faith. Doesn't look like a Faith. Often you would try to bait out the knock or the Raigeki Break first, but could be a Faith. Herdog knows that it's possible. Takes the risk, which is correct. We can't use Raigeki Break there. That is asking to lose. So, these spies, I think this could be a spy, as we said before. The new set could be anything really. Probably a Deco Faith spy as well. Sangan. Even Serpent. Yeah, that was a spy. Spellbooks going off here with this spellbook library of the Crescent. Spellbooks are somewhat frustrating to play against, I feel. Yeah, this is the free they usually go for, I believe. Sangan grabbed something. I'm sorry, I hovered over the spy too fast. Didn't catch what. Was it a Night Ascent? I'll pretend I didn't see. Spellbook player going off. Moxie's still not playing. I mean, in terms of like actual card advantage, Herdog is not that far behind. But the quality this Graceful provided is likely to be quite high for Little Mist. Alright, my co-commentator apparently is not gonna make it. Unfortunate. If cards are being traded off aggressively, that could be an issue. We are still slightly, just slightly behind, I think, still. Yeah, it's close enough that it's not a big deal. We don't have any lights though, that's an issue. But our opponent doesn't have any darks, and without a Fun Dragon in hand, it's tricky for him to find those darks that we need. I believe I lost internet for just a second there. Shouldn't be a big deal. Simply need to reconnect. Just shoot, send back Faith. We do not know what they saw. Oh, Ghost Rider with the crow. Very nice. Let's see if spellbooks can mount a defense here with these face down cards against the Geargia Assault. Send it back that fate, very good. Yeah, it's tricky for Little Miss to put the dark in the graveyard without the disco trap, I suppose. Let's bring up this tab again. Okay, we went to Gergiano, which did nothing, just to clear the little guy. Not super convincing, but it's something. Both players here perhaps with more disruption than we would have had in game 1 or so. Six Sinister in hand, correct. Meta. Yeah, but TR is not great in these game states. It's always the case. I grabbed the set spy, but what do you do now? You have your own Tsukiyomi? Is that how you're gonna make progress? Probably, yeah. Another little guy being deployed by Run from Red. Breakthrough skill from Ghost Rider. Very nice. Wiretap, wow. This is good Yu-Gi-Oh! Shuffling in the breakthrough skill, perhaps a dead draw for Ghost Rider later into the game. Just not up in the graveyard where it has the graveyard effect. So roll a very good exchange for Run from Red. Okay, Ernie summons the Tsukiyomi into the fast dice, chooses to activate it targeting their own spy rather than the Tsukiyomi from the TR from the opponent. Does not want to attack with the Tsukiyomi into a trap, I believe, is the logic. Or maybe arguing that this TR is an advantage. But if Little Miss has a Tsukiyomi of their own, then isn't this TR strength? Although Hernie did just see their hand with a dust shirt, so probably knows there isn't a Tsukiyomi. Very interesting, nonetheless. This game probably still gonna last quite a few more turns. Let's check in on the hat duelists. Yeah, looks pretty good for the spellbook player, I think. They are weaving through their deck, whereas Ghost Rider did not manage to get anything going on their turn 1. Now this tower threatens to generate card advantage, running away with the game. Ghost Rider has to act now, I believe. Duo from Hernie Hog, very powerful. Hits a snatch, it's very good long term. And a scapegoat, okay. Yeah, no, I mean Hernie is staying in this game. Very impressive. Doing exactly what they should do. Not force exchanges, not put the dark into Little Miss grave. Just playing it very slow, very defensive. Not offering up any trades, not sucking the TR. Very disciplined play. Ghost Rider found another Georgiana. Spellbook of Fate comes down here. Going to flop down the Magician perhaps? No, going to banish a monster. Banish a card. Interesting, they have to do this before the spellcaster is sent away. Whoa, they banished the Georgiano. They didn't want the Ghost Rider to make it rank 3 perhaps? I suppose. Yeah, now the tower is going to run away with the game. What about Moxie's? Let's see. What's going on there? Nope, still not playing. Didn't go for it, we have a good old-fashioned TR board style. Also featuring Spy. Yeah, it's just very hard to break through these board styles in an efficient manner. Duality finding Warning. Warning is more or less a nail in the coffin here, I feel. Yeah, that's going to be super hard for Ghost Rider to beat. Oh, Hernihog going active here. The snatched Tsukiyomi to steal the new set. Perhaps this could be a fave. And yeah, this tower just keeps generating advantage for run from red. This goat game though started out quite poorly for Hernihog, but at this point, you know, if we're just counting real cards, like hidden cards. No, I think Hernihog is actually ahead. Crazy. Very well maneuvered. Just needs the light. Oh, does shoot. Stay here for a moment, see if they type out the hand for us. A lot to talk about when you're following two games at once. Nope, I'm out of patience. We managed to flip a gear, but it was met by the warning, and then the arsenal is now applying pressure. I mean, it's a clock, it's something. So the shoot sees double sorcerer, Serp, Faith, Tsukiyomi, send back Tsukiyomi to prevent the Tsuklu with the thousand noise. Yeah, I mean, you don't really need to do anything here. I think setting Faith is probably wrong. Very good. Always is in these spots. So you're closer to the key cards that you need to make progress. Do we attack with TR here? I think we could. But I think Hernihog knows better than I do, most likely. It's up here. Yeah, Arsenal dealt damage, went to armor. But yeah, this tower, man. I don't think we're beating this tower. What about Moxie's? How are you doing, bud? I don't think Moxie's is gonna play, unfortunately. Their opponent does not appear to be responsive. What a game this GOAT match has been, though. This is super interesting. What happened with the clown? Our opponent is not showing up, Mr. Maple. Very unfortunate. But we have Goat and Hat. Ghost Rider very much up against it here. Feed is Shade on the Priestess, but so many cards. For run from red. Very much feels like an inevitable battle at this point. Well, the GOAT players still in their standstill, flipping Jar of Creeds. It's a beautiful thing. MST on the Fiendish Chain in the Hat game. Ghost Rider chains bottomless, and then Wisdom comes down. And this Priestess is gonna resolve. And the effect is going to resolve as well. If it was activated. I don't know if priority exists. I guess it doesn't, right? Right, so the chain was activated on summon. Yeah, no, I mean, it goes without saying, we're completely cooked this game. We're gonna have to win game 3. This one is a complete coin toss. I mean, I think Hernihog is in a slightly better position. And probably is the better player. We haven't seen anything outright bad from Little Miss, so wouldn't count them out. Both players have lost their Snatch and their Duo. Knock on the Faith. So all Faiths are going to be gone. Bernie is a bit starved for lights here until we find Thunder Dragon. A bit vulnerable short term, seeing as their hand is double sorcerer, which are dead at the moment. Spellbook player keeps going through their deck. And clown match does not appear to be happening. Just shoot. Stand by face. So, what do we look at the hit here? I don't know. Tsukimi, I guess. It goes sort of a soul charge. For free, I suppose? Yeah. Okay, that could do something. Could go into Kirky and X and search something. I mean, I don't actually know what's a good line here. I don't play Hat, much less Geargia. But this is the kind of card you would want here, for sure. Ernie Oxen's back as Sorcerer, but the mishand is Source, Faith, Heavy. This Heavy Storm is a very good long term for game pushes. It's often how these standstills end. For now though, we're just gonna keep us passing. Ooh, I got hit by the Flying Sea. Yeah, run for it. There's so many resources. Scheduled to play in 7 minutes. Thank you, M-Scopes. So we're starting at 1:30. That's perfect. That's 3 minutes from now. Ignition priority doesn't exist in Hat. Yes, thank you, Mr. Meek. Alright, so... wow, we are going to get the triple feature anyway. Oh, that's very nice. I'm very happy with that. So I could give like all the insight on what our decks run, what our techs are, but I'll be honest. I looked at Trooper and played 10 matches or so, and that was all my prep going into this week. I don't really know what the others are doing. I was really trying to make things happen, but how would you do that? Okay, Traptrix Chapel Nightmare popped one of the Geargia armor, so the Geargiano brought it back. I've always set the monster, but yeah, this tower is just unbeatable. Goat players keep passing back and forth. Man, this is a slog. Yeah, if you thought Turbo Mirrors could be dull, back in the day when both players were playing Scapegoat TR, those games would never end. Those were the days. So we might see the Hat match decided before this game. It's actually possible. Even though, I mean, a Hat match has not been played at a very high pace or anything. Whereas the Goat players have actually, I think, kept up their pace. Maybe it's just because I look at the Hat game that it looks like it's going by quite fast. So the Clown players should be starting soon. Let's make sure we don't miss the finish here. I think this should be over any minute now. This one is also very tense. It's we're discarding Serpent to hand size now. This is very exciting actually. Okay, exciting might not be the right word. Tense. It's tense. Do we have anyone hosting? No. Oh, Moxis is in. There we go. Perfect. Now we have all 3 of them. So this is Clown format, and I have no clue what lots of these cards even do. But now we have the triple feature. Oh, and the Goat player is making a play. The Hat player is pushing. But the Goat matchup I think is the most exciting right now. Goes for the middle set, hits a Night Assailant. Okay, interesting. Are we going to go for a push here, or why are we doing this? Looks a bit random, I must say. So yeah, this Trick Clown, I know what it does. Appears to have gotten bottomless. I remember MST the back row. Okay. Game looks like it's in the balance, I would say. What is this match for? War League? Yes. Retro League. Yeah, would not be surprised to see Ghost Rider scoop it up. Clown format. Yeah. Oh, heroes. Very cool. And an MST, and there we go. Alright, so the GOAT game, super tense, and the players have slowed down, or at least one of them. Understandably so. Hat players moving into game 3, GOAT players still in game 1, LittleMiss with 9 cards left in deck. Crazy. The Raigeki break looks a bit odd when you didn't do anything afterwards. Don't quite understand why we're flipping the Raigeki break if we're not gonna do anything. And here we have Boxes, who I suppose is playing, I don't know what the deck is called, Clown. Again, some hero variant, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a bit silly to watch, because I don't really know what's going on in the Clown match. But there's the Mist, so if it's special summon it does one thing, and if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add something. So the normal summon doesn't actually do anything, but you can mask change into Dark Law, or you can overlay right into a rank 4 and then detach and get the effect. Very cool. I like hero decks. Big fan. And yeah, we found Pot of Greed, but that only means more cards we don't know what to do with. An embarrassment of riches here for both players. These game states favor the person who is behind, and now Hernihog has clawed into a position where we're actually ahead. I mean, we know our opponent has Heavy Storm. This is crazy game state, very tricky to play. All about key cards, card quantity doesn't matter, all about the quality. Hat, moving into game 3. I think this match I probably should have the most focus on, because this is game 3 after all. Very decisive. It's a 1-1 in the war. Maple, yes. For sure. Gold players, yeah. Still, nothing happening here. Hernihog appears not to have found Thunder Dragon with 11 cards left. Crazy.
Hello, is everything working all right?
Let's see here. I can't seem to hear you, Mr. Maple. Is that on my end or on your end? Could you talk?
Yes, mic check, 1 2 1 2.
So OBS can hear you, but I can't. Crazy. That is actually extremely annoying. Wow. I am very sorry about that.
Is there a way you could...
How about if I do this? Now I should hear you.
Alright, hello?
Hello, thank you for your patience. Oh, GOAT players are making a move. LittleMiss is playing Storm. Welcome to Mr. Maple, also competitor in the Retro League.
Hello. I have a little bit more matchup about Clown format, so I'm stepping in for a bit.
Perfect, perfect.
Well, you said this GOAT match was still in game 1?
Yeah, we're still in game 1. I played it for 35 minutes.
Yeah, this will have to be 2 quick ones, otherwise it might just end the same, and be the last one to end, rather.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Hat match is happening.
Yeah, the Dark Law deck just makes a bunch of rank 4s in the same way 2012 Bubble Beat did. But Shadow Mist lets it go into a Macrocosmos on legs.
Yeah, the Dark Law is... Yeah, I'm familiar with that card. It seems incredibly hard to beat, yeah. Gagaga Samurai. I have never read this card, and I won't today either. Let's see what happens here. We chained double Raigeki Break and maybe even a ring to the Storm to pop the spies, and now Little Mist has to prove that they can push through for an advantage here. But they have Darks now, so they could probably pull off an OTK here, unfortunately for us. Of course, this is the most critical game, game 3. And Ghost Rider seems to be off to a good start, I think. Is it the case that Run for Red just bricked? Wow, we debunked the Flying Sea. Very cool. Georgiano gonna... Yeah. No, Ghost Rider is doing great here. So what can you tell me about this game state? Looks bad for us, right?
The game state for Clown?
Yeah. Not good.
It's not looking all that great because Moxies needs to start putting a bunch of other guys on field. I believe this back row is still... I don't know if this Shadow Mist was summoned, so that might be a mask change set.
I see.
But Diamond makes it very difficult for Moxies to get his game plan going.
Right. Has a bunch of text on it. That's never a good thing.
Like the Tellarknight stuff isn't really that useful. It just puts on top of a 4 Constellar. The main thing is that you can't send cards to graveyard very well.
I see. So, we're very happy. Hernihog did not die somehow. Little Mist flipped a Heavy Storm and didn't win immediately. So now I think we may just OTK. If we find Thunder Dragon and BLS.
If he has yet to find Thunder Dragon, I imagine he will very soon. He only has 5 cards in deck and I count 9 in hand.
Yeah, we just played Graceful, so it's off 3 more now. Hat game looks great for us. Surely this is going to get there. Yeah, we found the Thunder Dragon.
And
it's hard to know where to look, because it looks like Herne should be able to piece together a push here. Maybe even an OTK.
Yeah,
there's the BLS.
I found BLS.
So we have a Sorcerer too. We don't have Snatch, we don't have Ring, we don't have Second Source. So how much damage is this? 14, 7, 23. That is 44 plus 12. That is 56 plus anything. Yeah, we just need a monster in this lethal. There we go. That's the game. Okay, Hernihog wins game 1. That was very nicely played, I have to say. That was very nicely played from Herne. Herne, very underrated duelist.
Surgically precise 30-turn kill.
Oh, we got Darkhold. But it doesn't matter, because everything floats. This is 2014.
Yep. The Geargias don't mind being engraved.
And Run for Red is at 1900 life points. Wow, what a game 1 in Goats. That was crazy. It misses timing. I'm not so sure about that.
What misses timing?
It says that the Gear Gigant misses timing because Zenmane is activates. It doesn't make sense to me. And what Zenmane was a continuous effect. I don't know that it activated.
I believe it is. Yeah, I believe Zenmane's is a replacement effect. It just doesn't activate. And also, I don't think that's how it would work anyway, because they're both being triggered off of the same effect.
Yeah. No. So here we are. What's going on here? We went Castell and tried to out this Constellar Diamond.
and it got Fiendish Chain, so now we're trying to make another rank 4.
So what do we do now? Excitonite? Is that legal?
I believe this is the first format where Exciton is banned.
Interesting. So Shadow Mist being sent is also something we have to look out for. And then whatever Samurai does. When somebody's targeted for an attack.
It's 2016.
Oh, wait.
My mistake.
Is this gonna work?
I think this walks.
Wow, they get to add a hero, but surely this is a good turn of events, considering the circumstances.
The deck plays a
Ghost
lot
Rider
of
will
ways
not
to
let
get
this
another
slide.
hero.
That's good.
The deck plays a lot of ways to get to hero, so Bubble Man can parlay into some other rank 4 to address the Exciton Knight. And we will have time to get there, because we do not take any damage the turn Exciton's activated.
Yeah. We're just attacking for fun there.
Yeah.
Good players are in game 2. We're gonna leave these guys for a little bit. Just check if someone Trinity's the other, more or less. But yeah. The hat game is what's most important right now. I don't want to start pulling up rulings. I think these guys will handle this. So what's happening now? Is Moxis just doing well?
Moxis has stabilized a bit.
Are we not favored here?
It depends on what this back row is. Because if SMH finds a way to get more monsters on field, then we're doing much better. But it could be that we're just keeping the Bubble Man in hand, and we could just lose with the Bubble Man in hand.
Let's see if the hat players are resolving things.
So is the ruling dispute on whether or not Gigant would miss timing if it and Zenmaines are both Darkhold at the same time?
Yeah.
I am certain that is not the case.
Sounds super weird to me as well, but Run for Red is not sure of the ruling and does not want to be exploited and wants to make sure. And we respect that, of course. Oh,
we're playing Juragido.
I mean, this is a push, right? Is this
yes, this is a lethal push.
No, we already attacked, right?
We're attacking right now.
Yeah, but didn't we already attack with these two? Yeah. These two already attacked. So it's a lethal push for next turn. We can make a rank 4 here, correct?
If we so wish. And he pressed.
Yeah, I was trying to move it, but it's overlay. Typical good players. Speaking of good players, we're behind here.
Button in my life.
Oh, Shoulder Graceful. That's good.
King of the Fairlands resolving for follow-up next turn. And the set was a Fiendish Chain.
Ah, interesting. But this looks great, no? I mean, they just have a Bubble Man. We have...
It looks good for Moxies. This has to be a good draw, like a Shadow Mist or some other way to get a hero on field.
Right?
And
they said Bubble Man.
Good.
Wait, can we Excitonite now?
No, not in the draw phase.
No, but your opponent's battle phase. Oh, we don't have to enter battle phase. Gotcha.
Yeah, we don't have to enter battle phase.
Yeah. Very cool, very cool. And Hernia appears to have stabilized this game. Very nice. Let's see if the hat players have gotten along. Oh, I'm actually lagging.
Nope. The hat players are still resolving.
Yep. Good. That leaves more time to learn what these clown cards do.
Declaring Marmot.
Yeah, I think I'm lagging. I think I have to refresh all of these tabs. No, okay, there we go, finally.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
In the end phase, he's resolving the effect of Marmot, which can target a monster you control, destroy it, and special summon it.
Oh, very cool. Very nice.
It doesn't help us like activate Exciton this turn, but I don't know if we necessarily need to Exciton because that just gives him another turn.
Yeah, no, we just push for sure.
We don't have cards for
okay,
lethal,
sorry. The goat game may be cooked actually for a few minutes. I'm very sorry about that.
What happened in the goat game?
I was lagging, so I tried to refresh, and now it won't let me in. So give it a minute. Okay, something's happening in the hat game or clown game. Sorry.
Yep. Set card was Call the Haunted. This could be a lot.
So this can add a quick spell, Mask Change, which can make Dark Law, correct?
Yes. And because this was activated in the previous turn's end phase, we can get the Hero Search off the Shadow Mist this turn. So that's a monster in hand. We have Dark Law and a rank 4.
But when we enter battle phase, Excite the Knight will be live right now, because the call will stay. Because this will add a hero.
If the
card do we decline the hero?
We can choose to not activate the Shadow Mist Engrave, but if we do have another normal summonable hero in hand, or it's a bubble man, we grab some other hero, then we'll be able to make a rank 4 and we'll have the same number of cards in the battle phase.
So SMH should be declaring the effect here, right? Oh, what is this?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Does this work on fusions?
Yeah, of course.
I believe. Okay.
We're not negating any summon or anything. Wow, nice. So we're declaring Shadow Mist. We're gonna grab a hero here. Really, I still can't get in. Crazy. It's very annoying. Alright, so the hat players have gotten moving.
Oh, time space is effect damage, so Thousand Blades gets to revive. That's very funny.
Oh, very cool. Oh, and Shadow Mist is out of targets. Wow, Moxis wins that one. Wow, nice. That's very cool.
Oh.
Beautiful. Okay, happy with that one. Gonna try and resolve... Oh, I'm so annoyed. Please, Dueling Book. Oh, it's because I tried to log into the wrong account.
Yeah.
I have to log into this one. Oh, that's embarrassing. I'm so sorry about that.
Yeah, it saves the accounts you try to log in each tab.
Yeah, because this tab was this account, but the last one I logged into was this one. So that's the one this one brought up. Okay, interesting. The GOAT game appears to be in the balance. Herdehog seems to be a slight favorite. We like that. So what of this hat game? This is the critical game here. The spellbook player has to make a play, showing off the books required to drop the prophecy, or the high priestess of prophecy, I should say.
Herdehog going in with a spy push.
Yeah, it's connecting. No torrential, no mirror force. Beautiful.
Oh.
So it's 1-1 in the war. We really need this. We're making a push for playoffs. If we win out, we're in.
All right.
But we do need to win.
Run from red.
And next week is not an easy one, so this is very important for us.
Run from red.
Let me check the YouTube chat.
Bit of a bind right now.
Yeah, no, this is not the clown deck of GOAT format. This is a whole different clown.
This one makes the black cards. And it's the extra deck full of them.
Okay. The Spellbooks player is going for the Zen mains. This just feels very tame.
It could be the only way that we can get in right now. Because we also want to make sure that the Zen mains doesn't start popping our stuff. Because it is likely that just an attack position prophecy with back row is going to have to carry this match for him.
Yeah, but I mean, we know the hand is books, right?
Yes. But I didn't see which particular books were revealed to some of the prophecy, though.
Yeah, no, I looking at 3 games at once, it's very hard to follow. Especially, for me, it's not very... Yeah. I mean, I barely know what the books do, you know?
Unfortunately, watchers can't look at the logs.
Yeah.
I mean...
Oh, this is started with 5 cards. Balanced. Crazy. We don't do balanced here in Goat format. In Goat format, we do Graceful Charity, start with 6. Yeah, these spies are just going to massacre Little Mist. Very textbook Goat format.
Yeah, 1200 doesn't seem like a lot until you've taken, 3 hits from it over and over again.
Yeah, and if 1200 doesn't seem like a lot, try 2400. That's a lot.
It's a small engine that makes its way all the way until 2009, I believe.
Yeah, very powerful. I even tried it in Tengu. It's viable enough. Okay, here we are.
Cool.
Making rank 4, probably. No, we're just gonna go for Dark Law. But then why do we go Goblinberg at all?
Brief moment.
Oh, we go Dark Law because we go Goblinberg because we have to special summon to add the quick spell. Ah, beautiful. And now we have it set. Okay, very nice, very nice. Learning.
So here we can, if he ever tries to add a card with Rhoda, we can chain link to go into Dark Law and then search a Bubble Man so we can go into a rank 4 with the Goblinberg.
I see. Alright, once more, Goat players are just slogging it out. The Hat game still in game 3, most critical game by far.
Looks like Ghost Rider might be able to close this out unless this face down spellbook card's something crazy I haven't seen yet.
No, I think this is... Like, if Ghost Rider has decent cards, I think we're winning this turn, yeah.
Because the one face down I think it would have to be would be the Spellbook of Wisdom. To try to prevent, like, a trap card or a spell card from taking care of the priestess.
Yeah, but, I mean, to me it just seems so impossible that Ghost Rider wouldn't be able to use monsters to get over these. But maybe... I mean, I'm not very experienced in the format, right?
The Gear Gears are far heavier on rank 4s than rank 3s, because I believe the only rank 3s that the deck really plays are Zen Mains and sometimes Soul of Silver Mountain, and maybe a couple others. But the deck is so much better adept at making rank 4s, and the rank 4s themselves are so much better. But that's the main focus.
Makes sense.
But if we have the access to the 4s like Ghost Rider does here, then really we can just do anything.
There's the Honor Arc. Yeah, and this is already threatening lethal. Is this it? Is this the game?
Very easily be.
Like, there's not a spellbook that helps me, right?
No. The quick
no, there's not a spellbook in the game.
Material for
it's game.
And Wisdom, which doesn't do anything here.
We win the match. We win the Hat match. There's no Necrogarden.
Slow rolling the surrender. Is this it?
Beautiful, beautiful. Ghost Rider gets there. So happy. So happy for Ghost Rider. Wow. Alright. That's one down. Card. Little Mist has been forced to flip Scapegoat to defend themselves. This looks bad for Moxies, right? Is that just me?
This could be fine because Again, it's a
Honor
rank
Arc?
4 deck. Yeah, you can still go into Honor Arc to get
Or
rid of
even
the Dark Law.
Castel. Is Castel better? Maybe
I
it's called
believe-
Castel.
I believe Castel would be a better one because it can also hit defense position monsters. But Honor Arc lets you hit main deck special summons.
Yeah, but in this spot, against the Dark Law.
Yes, I believe Castel would be better.
But Dark Law is an attack mode. Oh, we're going for this
Dark
guy.
Rebellion.
Cool. Very neat. Very interesting. So why do we go into this guy? We're playing around anti-effect cards like Breakthrough Skill.
Yes, it could be a way to get around the potential of a breakthrough skill. And it also could be that
Very
we
cool.
want these materials in grave, because Dark Law sends any card sent to the graveyard and not just like monsters
I
or
see,
cards sent from
I
the field
see.
to the grave.
Very cool. Very cool. The control player is trying to deal with Spy and Stealth monsters. Not an enviable position. This is what Turbo does best and why his control matches up poorly. It's just hard to deal with Set Monster and Spy and Deco. TR does not match up very well. So what does this Retaliating Sea do?
A retaliating sea prevents you from. It's a macrocosmos if it's special summoned with the seemingly deliberately anti-Dark Law summoning condition. But the other problem is that it is also a rank 4 that doesn't have the Xyz restriction that the other one does. So SMH is immediately looking into his extra deck to find an Xyz monster that best gets rid of Dark Rebellion right now.
Yeah, we can just go Honor Arc or Castle. Gem Knight Pearl. Okay, maybe not Gem Knight Pearl.
I think we're a bit beyond Gem Knight Pearl by 2015.
Nah. That's my boy.
All right, we are going to Castel, which unfortunately lets Moxie's get his materials back in grave. So we will have a Trick Clown back on field, perhaps.
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Who are you rooting for, Maple?
I don't think I have any dog in this fight. My team isn't making a playoff push right now.
No, but you're in the stream, so you have a dog.
I want to see the hero player do something.
Okay, that's right. I can sympathize with that. Clown comes back.
So unless that back row is some kind of attack stopper or a Fiendish Chain, the Clown's going to be stuck in grave for a bit.
Yeah, it's on a once per turn. I see. Interesting. Graceful discarded 2 Thunder Dragons for Little Mist.
Oh. Hard summon Bubble Man. Set a card. Oh no. Special summoning back the Goblinberg.
Abyss Dweller.
Oh, this is a hard one.
Yeah, this is gonna be tricky to beat, right? Abyss Dweller. It's very oppressive.
It's a problem that demands an almost immediate solution. It doesn't do a whole lot on this board state with the cards as we know them, because this Trick Clown will not be able to summon itself back.
Indeed. It's just a good... It's like a floodgate from your extra deck, you know? It's just a good card in these spots where you already had.
Yeah, it is a card that could be damaging for the future, and also gets a 500 attack point boost because Bubble Man's a water.
Very true. Beautiful. Yeah, no, I think you were on the money. This GOAT match is probably gonna be the last one to end by far.
Oh. Moxie's found the instant fusion.
I mean, if we can just make a rank 4, that's... I mean, there's a back row for SMH. That could be an issue. Yeah, Norden. Norden, that's a card.
The instant fusion is itself the rank 4. But if we've already committed to the instant fusion, we probably can bring back...
Don't we just grab the clown?
We could, and that's probably the best case because neither of the others have a grave effect, but if we try to do stuff with the clown, then we can just chain the dweller.
Yeah, but there's nothing else to grab.
Yeah.
Makes any sense, right?
Yeah, so on resolution, we're going to Stygian
Dirge.
Hope you play rank 3s.
Don't think we do. We only run rank 4, level 4s in our deck.
Yep.
I like the thumbs up. Yep. Beautiful. Meanwhile, in the GOAT match, lots of nothing is happening.
Yep.
But I have full faith in Hernihog to outmaneuver in these game states. Very patient and disciplined player.
A lot of, finagling and trying to find an inch of room to get cards.
Yeah, it's all about just, try to make progress without exposing yourself. Brilliant fusion.
You likely have to Dweller?
Why? Fill me in.
So Brilliant Fusion is going to send Garnet and a light attribute monster to bring out Seraphinite for an additional normal. But the thought here is that in most circumstances, you would just shotgun the Dweller to prevent like another clown from being activated. But Stygian Dirge makes things a bit odd. If there's a way to get out a rank 5 that SMH sees, he probably should use the Dweller if he thinks it's coming from deck.
Oh, interesting.
Because
so this Seraphinite now is going to be a level 4.
Yes,
Scarnet.
I'm not certain of any rank 5s that Clownblade usually plays.
Well, we don't need a rank 5. We just need a level 5, right?
Yes. Damage Juggler here. Banish it to add a Perform Age from deck to hand.
Okay. So this is something that the Abyss Dweller activation preemptively could have prevented.
Yes. You also could have done this at resolution because ignition priority's gone, but
indeed. Hernihog slowly pushing through here.
Yep. Knock on the Magician is probably going to be huge if you expect the game to go any longer.
Yeah, these bodies, the Breaker, the Spire, just killing the goats. Too much pressure.
Breaker on the Mirror Force.
It's the Mirror Force. Beautiful.
It's a big one.
It's not impossible that Hernihog could piece together a win here.
Moxie's doesn't want to take the Thousand Blades.
Is that the illegal target?
Yes. Because Damage Juggler only searches Perform Ages, not Heroic Challengers.
Yeah, so it's not a legal target.
Maybe.
Right. No game push from Hernihog, but a very promising push nonetheless. Yeah, this is... Ring is game here.
This could easily be the end of the game for Clown.
Oh? Something's happening?
So he couldn't find a line through it. So Norden dies because it was summoned by instant fusion, and because Norden dies, Trick Clown gets banished.
Oh no. That's no good.
Oh,
it's really bad.
That was a lethal push from Hernihog.
There was the ring. Okay.
Second
We
ring.
win the game. We win the war. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is wonderful news. Alright. 2 wins. And this clown match. Wow. So happy. Okay. Current score 2-0 in favor of Giovanni's Team Rocket on the night. That's right, Moxis. But you don't play for fun, do you? You play for honor. And tiebreak points. In case next week doesn't go our way.
He plays for fun, 69, currently under 2 floodgates.
Let's go game 3. Yeah. No need to beat yourself up over trying to win that game.
Yep.
Stygian Dirge. Very cool card. Very interesting.
It doesn't come up that often, but anytime that's like a single axis Xyz deck is predicted to be good, people start talking about Stygian Dirge. And it does pretty work against Clownblade.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So this is like a year or 2 after I stopped playing, right? I remember the hat era. I wasn't playing actively or anything, but I logged on to Dueling Network once every other month and queued up for a couple of games, right? So I know of the hat cards, but these cards I have no clue.
Did you check out after Duelist Alliance, or was it just other stuff came up and it wasn't Yu-Gi-Oh specific stuff?
No, because I mean I was quite young. I just for a small town in Sweden, there was no one playing Yu-Gi-Oh. I just found Dueling Network as a young kid when XYZs were new. And
so
started playing just randomly.
This is about a year after Hat.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, they're around. Like, I remember I was very interested in the game during like it was so casual. I was just a kid, you know, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Online. I had no one. I didn't talk Yu-Gi-Oh! No, so I was awful. But I played some Wind-Ups, some Dino Rabbit, you know, that era. Okay, here we go.
Going first might be pretty big for Moxie's if he's able to put up something that can contest the expected, like Hero Lives, add stuff.
Right, so going first is still preferable.
Idea.
And that's because of the floodgates.
You never want to be in the situation.
So my Magic friend always tells me about how he always draws his garnets, and I never understood what he was talking about.
Yeah.
He was talking about this guy. No one to draw him.
Brilliant Fusion is a very nice card that is completely worthless if you draw Gem Knight Garnet.
That's why I need to play one Plague Spread or something. Okay. I mean, Moxis knows how to beat down.
Clownblade does play Emerald. Oh,
neat. I love this card. A Hero Lives. This is my childhood.
Grab Shadow
A Hero Lives for Stratos. Set your hand. Hero. Summon Bubbleman. Go into Armor Ninja.
We're doing probably a little bit of that.
Something similar. Yeah, I mean, Shadow Mist is a card. I mean, this card I can get behind. This is still Yu-Gi-Oh to me, you know.
Oh, we're doing it
main
now.
phase. Interesting.
So we won't be able to get the Hero Search because
Indeed.
You can only activate one of them once per turn as a hard once.
Yes. So we do get to run over the Garnet.
We do, and it does get banished. And Brilliant Fusion is almost certainly offline unless Moxie's is playing 2 Garnet.
Yeah, no, we wouldn't count on that, right?
It's not crazy. The way you want to play, but there are some people who played the Coward's Ratio at the time.
Okay. Alright, MST. I mean, Moxis just need to go into rank 4, no?
Yeah, any rank
Honor
4
Arc,
enabler.
push 21,
Yeah.
down to 19.
Honor Arc, Castel.
Yeah, Honor Arc.
There are 3-card combos that do it.
Right, if we're lucky enough, we get to put out another beater too. Has to be a 1900 though. Are those common?
A 1900 beater?
Yeah. Do we really kill them here?
I don't think we're killing unless it's a Juragito in hand.
Right, that guy is 19. I see.
Juragito is a 17, but it has an effect where in the battle step you can tribute it to give another monster an attack boost.
Yeah, but the Honor Arc has attack first because we summon it during the battle step.
Well, the thing is that, well, I forget if Juragito has a special summoning stipulation on it, or if you just have to normal summon it.
Yeah, so that wouldn't deal lethal here. Like, I just read the card last game, so I might have missed something.
Yeah, this could just be a matter of, like, get this thing off the field.
Yeah, we put it back in the extra deck. I suppose that's good for some reason.
I mean, it's not like Honor Arcing would deny him a Dark Law. He's playing at least 2.
Yeah. So do these decks play like Miracle Fusion or stuff like that, or nah? It's too bad at this point in the game.
I think it varied by build, because I know that by the time we get to Omni Hero, the deck starts playing Miracle Fusion again.
I see. So there's some value in returning the Dark Law, rather than allow it to end up in the graveyard eventually.
Oh, second hero lives.
This is pretty good, right? Because now we can go into another Dark Law. And
we would be able to do that.
Our back row does not inspire confidence. Maybe it does. But SMH still has their normal summon after this.
Yes.
Looks pretty bad.
And we know he plays Goblinberg.
Yeah.
The issue, there's not really a whole great deal of decks that put up this really great turn 1 board. And both of these decks are a bit better at picking apart other cards, like after you've already gone into plays. So it could be that SMH has cards in hands that can deal, but can't really do a whole lot to kill a guy from 8k through 2 back row.
Yeah, no, I'm not super worried about dying. Maybe I should be. But even if we don't die, how do we win, you know?
Masked Hero Acid. We are getting rid of the back row now.
Yeah, it was the Bluff Brilliant Fusion.
You never want to open those 2 cards at the same time.
It's a combo. It's like double Thunder Dragon.
At least double Thunder Dragon lets you get the 3rd.
True. Though it's hard to describe how bad it is. Alright, so is this it?
He's thinking a little bit, so I'm guessing not.
We're gonna go for rank 4 in addition.
Yeah, Rhoda for Bubble Man.
Well, we already normal summoned, didn't we? So we're gonna set the card as Summon Bubble Man. I see.
Yes. So if this is a set card, then this could be not the end of the game because he's still at near full. But we'd be getting very close to it.
Yeah, with Miracle and like an Armor Ninja, that's the game. No?
Yeah, Miracle Fusion, I believe, is still a possibility.
SMH taking their time here. Of course. Not a big deal. Oh!
No.
Can't summon that, but gotta set the card.
Yes, okay. We have now fixed the game state.
Beautiful. No need to apologize. Let's go.
Yep.
So what rank 4 do you go for here, assuming you can't kill? Is there a Floodgate rank 4? Abyss Dweller?
The Dweller would probably be the best, just to make sure we can get rid of a top-decked Damage Juggler or Trick Clown.
I see. So to me, I kind of struggle to see how Moxes could possibly come back from here. We need like a 1-card rank 4.
Well,
What would that look like?
a 1-card rank 4.
Without a graveyard. Like, is that even possible?
Probably not.
No, so we're just cooked, aren't we?
So the idea, we don't even have a monster in grave, so we can't rely on instant fusion because Norden's the best thing for like a 1-card rank 4.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's no graveyard. Excalibur, yeah, goes for damage. Interesting. Oh,
Oh,
well,
this isn't lethal.
no, it puts Moxes
It's-
down below 1,000,
Big damage though.
which
It's
may be
66.
relevant if Moxes had more resources to work with. Yeah, no, this is over. The war is won. However,
Congratulations to
Boss.
Masked Hero Acid.
yeah.
Oh,
Yikes. There we go, nail in the coffin. Yeah, I'm gonna bully Moxes over that one. Thank you, Maple, for walking me through these clown games.
no
Very
problem.
nice of you. I'm gonna try and do some sporadic streams in the future, so feel
Alright.
free to DM me if you want to join. And to the few people
Right.
watching, look out for more. Thank you.
Still more left to play.